Hi, uh, welcome to my video on how to enjoy any moment. Uh, Thank you very much for watching my previous video on how to escape suffering. A lot of positive reactions. It makes my heart very happy. A lot of love and gratitude back. Uh, with this, let's get into the topic how to enjoy any moment. Right. So we often identify difficulties in life like shortage of wealth, education, physical ailments, health problems, or lack of friends. One of the reasons I have blamed um, it on for most of my difficulties in life. It took me a lot of time to overcome mm, that feeling or that limitation in me. That these are all the difficulties that actually prevent us from enjoying the life, but it's actually the opposite. When you don't enjoy life, you create this kind of difficulties for you, and lack of enjoying causes all these problems. It is those lovely moments when you enjoy, you're completely involved into it. Your heart is connected to it. In those moments, you create your best surrounding, your best influence, best connections with people, good health. You attract wealth. Everything that good happens to you, you do it because of enjoying your moment and not the other way. You need it and you deserve it. So I'll explain to you in detail about this, how to eliminate this kind of difficulties. In order to understand it, you have to understand there are three kinds of needs. One is the survival need, second is the living need, and third is the spiritual need. This is all something that I have myself identified based on my experience. This is not something I have um, this is not a standard book I have read and then I'm just putting it. This is something I believe in, right? So uh, survival needs is the needs that I call at physical and mental level, which is required for us to just survive, like eating food, working to earn money, good sleep. All these activities that we do is for survival. Um, and it's important, right? Because uh, without this, there is nothing is possible. But the more important thing is that when we do these activities, it has to be done with good quality. Otherwise, it will work opposite to your survival, or in the long term it will affect your survival. For example, if I work, go to work to earn, but if I work in an unhealthy work environment, it's going to impact me. If I don't move enough, if my job involves sitting from morning to evening, my posture is not correct, right? I don't eat healthy food, so it can actually work opposite to my survival, right? So the quality of activities that we do is very important in satisfying the survival needs, both at physical and mental level. uh, and mental level means like, when you do a job, you are peaceful, that you have financial freedom. When you eat, you are peaceful, that you're not starving, you're physically growing, health, your chemical balance, your organs healing, everything is happening properly, you're peaceful, right? So every need is both at physical and mental level, and the activities that you do, the quality of these activities define how you are meeting those needs. So this is survival, but enjoyment is not survival. Enjoyment is living. That is why I call this need as a living need. And the quality of the activities that you do to meet these needs also decides whether you are meeting these living needs or not. Let me ask you, what are the activities that you do which is more than mere survival? It's actually living, right? Some of the things that comes to my mind is like listening to music, socializing with your friends and family, watching movies, shows, maybe some more people might do dance, creativity, art, painting, drawing, all these kind of activities are more than just survival, they are living, right? But imagine that similar to working in an unhealthy environment or eating a bad food or not sleeping enough, you might also do these activities for living in poor quality. For example, what if I am just spending time searching for the right kind of music I want to listen more than actually spending time listening to it, right? Or what if I am spending time satisfying my relations happiness, their expectations, rather than actually receiving back the same kind of warmth or connection from them, right? Or I'm searching I spent 3 hours watching a movie, and then I realized that this was just a waste of my time. It was really nothing worth watching. I didn't enjoy it, right? So a lot of the activities that we do are not really quality because you're not able to connect your heart to it, right? So expanding of your heart is one of the fundamental needs that you have for living, and none of the activities that we do are of that good quality that will help you expand your heart. And by heart, I don't mean the physical muscle that beats. By heart, I mean involvement, immense interest development, attachment to the things that we do. So it's very important that your heart expands. That is the need. And how to do the activities in a way that they are good quality for expanding your heart. When you do these activities, there are two problems there: the choice of the targets of those activities, and second, the roadblocks in doing these activities. Choice of targets, I mean the right kind of people whom I socialize with, the right kind of music tracks I listen to, the right kind of movies that I watch, the right kind of inspiration from whom I derive my interest and I do it. There are a lot of targets which are popular and maybe influenced, but it's actually not something that connects to me personally. I just go by what my friends say, or my what the news channels say, or what my favorite websites say, about what media says, what my friends say. But those choice of targets have to be something that your heart connects to. Second thing is the roadblocks in doing those activities towards those targets. Suffering is one of the biggest challenge in doing the activities that you really enjoy, and I have made a video about it. If you have not watched it, please do watch. It would really help. For example, I want to listen to music, right, to enjoy my time, but I keep searching for the music because there are so many choices, there are so many genres, so many singers, so many songwriters. I'm just into what you call decision paralysis. I really don't know which one is right for me, right? Or if you go to shopping, you're just having so many choices that you don't know really what you want. So this becomes a suffering, right? So similarly, there are many other kind of sufferings. The right kind of when you socialize with people, also how you are doing it, how you are communicating, what kind of people you are communicating, is it influenced by other people or not? So a lot of roadblocks are there in which causes you suffering and reduces the success rate of it, right? So if you are spending most of your time just searching for the right kind of people, right kind of songs, or right kind of inspirations from whom you also want to do something that they do and enjoy life, then it would become a roadblock. So try to eliminate those problems, try to have limited choices, try to have the kind of people whom you really like to, only those set of people you give your more attention to, rather than trying to increase the number of friends that you have in your social media or stuff like that, right? So this will help you narrow down and increase your success rate. The success rate is very important in saving your time and spending it on actually the things that you enjoy to do, rather than actually choosing what to do. So this is just one example of suffering. You might want to introspect your life and understand what other kind of roadblocks are you having in increasing your success rate of enjoying, right? Both the right choice of targets and eliminating of roadblocks will help you do those activities with complete involvement. You will love to do it, and it will help your heart expand, grow as a person, become a human. You're not just surviving anymore, you're growing as a person, right? So these are the living needs. This is what I wanted to share in this video. What are you doing for your living needs? Every video I end with a action that you can take, so that you can try it out and understand better rather than just talking, right? So before this action, I would like you to take the action of the video on how to escape suffering. If you have already done it, cool. Now go ahead and choose any 10 songs that you just simply love. Doesn't matter if you have listened to it so many times that now you're searching for new songs. No, doesn't matter. If you have loved it in the past and they are from your evergreen collections, or anything that you, or your favorite music director or singer, just choose 10 songs. Or the other thing that you can do is choose one person whom you feel has a very kind heart, right? And go to an environment which is very comfortable. You can be the person whom you really are. You're not bounded by any limitations. And then listen to this 10 songs, or have a conversation with that kind-hearted friend. When you listen to songs, those songs have to be you have to give your 100% focus and interest to those songs. Try to listen to every single beat, tune, instruments, sounds, effects. Try to focus on every single thing and see what are those things which actually made you fall into that love with that song in the first place, right? Reconnect with that. Similarly, when you're talking to a person, let's say, whom you have chosen because you believe that person has expanded heart, then have a conversation which is non-selfish, non-expectation based, free of any expectations, just with a genuine interest to know who is that person, what is going in his life, what are his ups and downs. Just genuine interest in what is going in that person. And after doing this, compare before you did this activity and after you did this activity. Did you feel your heart expand? And I'm pretty sure you will feel the difference. I would like to hear back from you if it worked for you, and if it didn't work for you, I would want you to relook at the choice of your targets. Like, what are those 10 songs that you chose, why it didn't work for you, or the person whom you spoke to, why it didn't work for you. Try to eliminate these roadblocks and see if you can do this activity until you really understand what makes you enjoy. I'm pretty sure that it will help you enjoy your every moment. If your physical need of the necessary chemical balance required to have a expanded heart, as well as a state of mind of love and gratitude, these two needs, when they are satisfied, you will enjoy any moment, not just survive. So please do it and let me know how it works out for you. And there is also spiritual need. I'll make separate video for that, but many people jump from survival need to directly to spiritual need. It's a waste of time, because after you understand spiritual need, you will realize that you have to come back and first satisfy your living needs and then go to the spiritual needs. So I would suggest you to develop satisfying your living needs 100%, and spiritual journey will just be a breeze. So let me know your thoughts uh, and how it went for you using the comments. I hope this video helped you. My sincere request to you is to like this video, subscribe my channel, and share it with as many friends as possible, because I just want to help as many friends as possible. I'm just finding this as a way to give it back to the society. I learned a lot from reading books, watching YouTube videos, researching this topic. So this is my way of giving back, and it would really mean a lot to me if you help me in doing this. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.